easy go.
Hey guys, so I just recorded the first video, and like I said, by the time you'd come back, the bales would be on here, but I figured, hey, the bales are probably one of the biggest parts of videos that people like, is stacking bales. So here we are doing a crappy job of it. But anyways guys, I did kind of find where all the paint to that went. It's way up there. That's the paint for our front loader. It's a little glitched out, but she'll be fine. It's just, I'm checking for a bale because I don't want to miss one. Yeah, I knew there was one over here, but and there's two up there. I think I grabbed one on the way down. But anyways guys, this is the new John Deere tractor that we got last time. So when this play session's over, I think I gotta go look for a better mod. Not because I think it's the tractor, but also I think the front loaders just don't match with the tractor. So there's got to be one that it works with, or we'll just find the creator of this tractor and see what he's got for front loaders, because he might have some good front loaders. But anyways guys, so usually I'd sell these, but I think we need to store up on these, and since these are our first 4, I think we're gonna keep these and not sell them, even though we probably should be selling them. And if you notice, we still have $73,000 that we took out of our loan. The reason I don't want to take that out is because just negatives are very intimidating. So we're gonna leave that in. But yeah guys, we're gonna probably this probably won't be up for a few days because I gotta have some video to go in between it. So just kind of wait that out. So there's all 4 bales. Kind of run the light around where bales would be. Yeah, that was all of them. So instead of driving these back at 2 times, we're gonna go over here, get out, run over to the semi, put the ramps down, and we're gonna drive the John Deere right up on there. But yeah guys, this is actually pretty much a good mod for not, only thing it has wrong with it is the forks. But I can deal with that. There we go. Shut that off. And let's get in here and then let's fasten all of those. Don't know if it fastened them around the tractor. And we're gonna drive around up here. Oh, what the? That tractor came out. We'll come drive it back later. Oh, what the? Well, that's different. We left down the ramps, that's what it is. Well, I don't know how we're gonna do this. How are we gonna fix this? I think sadly we gotta reset everything. So let's reset him. That's not the low loader I want to use. That's the low loader that we were using. Oh man, we gotta go get these bales now. So let's get over to, actually let's go to the John Deere. So we're gonna drive her over here, and then we're gonna hire a worker here, and whatever he fails at, or actually I need to do this, I forgot. Because this is just kind of a harder thing I think the hired worker will fail at. So I'm going to do it the way I want it. and then I'll hire a worker out to finish it. So this is pretty much the way I think it needs to be done, because that's how bad things are going. Because I don't think I am good enough to even mow this. I mean, I can mow this. Yes, the hired worker's doing great at mowing it. It's the baling part that I can't do. So I'm having a problem getting the cultivator over to that spot right there. Because I don't want a piece of grass right in the middle of my field. So this is where a cultivator that sticks onto the tractor is way better than a roller. A one that has wheels. There. Now straighten her out. Okay. That's all I really wanted to do there. Because I knew I couldn't. Now the other way I want to do it, there's a tree right in the middle of the field. So one day we're going to have to go through this whole map and get all the trees out and everything. But now it's... that really sucks. See, this is the trouble with this kind of... This is really... I need to get the John Deere over here. See, normally that'd be good enough for me. But it's not. It's gonna have to be good enough unless I go get the Johnny Deere. I think I'm going to. Let's move this tractor just a tad more. Don't remember shutting the engine off of it, but whatever. Because this now is not a cab steer, and I think I can work a lot better without it. Oh, I thought. Go ahead, the backlights on for the backlights on the John Deere are just not as good as the one on the Russian tractor are. There we go. This is gonna be a good one. Good enough. And then we're gonna go a little bit longer here, right along here. I don't own this field. I do. Well, I don't own that field, and I think I'm getting really close to it. Anyways, we're gonna cultivate right down here. So this is gonna be a problem when hiring workers out, because I don't own this field supposedly, so they're gonna have a lot of trouble doing it. Oh, there's the fence. Didn't even see it. Mainly, I just want to do one big square around the outside, because I know that's where the hired workers are gonna have trouble there. And since we're making this a field now, I don't want to mess it up. We're gonna kind of leave a little bit of that there, and we'll just slowly go along here. And if we go into there, we do. If we don't, we don't. Anyways, kind of run this along here at 6 miles per hour. But yeah, we're gonna have to cut down some of these trees. I mean, the trees, yeah, they're cool, but I think they're gonna start getting our way sooner or later. So those bales, we'll go fix them up later. I don't want to hire with the John Deere, but I think that's what we're gonna do just because it's already connected. And then what else we gotta do? 'Cause we were planning on doing something. Oh yeah, I know what we're gonna do. So we're gonna do the Russian tractor on this. Just raise that up. See, this John Deere is just way easier to maneuver around here. It's not that cab steer. Yeah. Any other thing that cab steer is great, but it's way better for big fields without resistance. Yeah, well, I'm not missing that much of a field. That's probably like, that'd probably be $1,000. Well, no, depending on what crap you're using, that's probably $500 for right there. That's probably 1,000 units or something. That 1,000 units of it's probably 4,000 units of sugar beet, because sugar beets just gives you so much. But yeah, we're just kind of going around here. And then that's our other field, isn't it? No, that's not our field. You don't own this field. Yeah, whatever. Guess what I do now? No. Gonna have to buy that field, because I know if a hired worker goes along here, he's just gonna stop and go, oh, don't own that field. Oh, don't own that field. So the bad thing about this field is that it's not really straight in one area. So mainly you're cultivating, instead of 4 sides, you're cultivating 5 sides, and that's a little bit of a struggle, especially at 4 miles per hour. Anyways, we're kind of running along the outside so I can see what the field is. Now let's see if I can do a little bit of the. There we go. Okay. So now, I really want it to be daytime soon. And if you guys do notice on this series, we got the Seasons mod. Autumn Oaks and this are kind of going the same mods, so I wanted to add Seasons mod to both of them, so I just downloaded the mod, or actually I added it. I already had the mod downloaded. I just wanted. Anyways, we're gonna back it up here. We're probably gonna miss some down here, but hire a worker then. Oh wait, I didn't want to hire a worker with it, but it'll be fine because I'll drive this up to it. And it's starting to daylight, and that's starting to turn to daylight, so unhire the worker. Just that's not it. Man, I am rusty this morning, using all the wrong buttons to disconnect. We're gonna switch tractors. Oh man, we're gonna have to get that strip, but we will get it when it's all done. Actually, we should get it right now. I'm doing that thing I hate doing with these, but it's gonna be needed. How's it cut, guys, right there? Because I sneezed. Okay, there we go, and now we're gonna hire a worker to clear this little area up. Now let's go jump in Johnny Deere. The John Deere it's called, but I call it the Johnny Deere. So it's clearing this up right here so you kind of don't see a lot of grass, and the only disadvantage is if you're trying to drive out of it, which I just did. Anyways, it's 4 o'clock in the morning in Farming Sim, and pretty much we've done it. Let's go get those bales. So, since we got so much money, I forgot to tell you guys another mod we added, and I love this mod. This is probably one of my favorite mods. These bale storages. So in my Autumn Oaks, we have round bales. In this, we're doing square bales. So no silage bales. So we're gonna hit square bales. And what I found out is this big flat area, it is great. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna shove it probably way back here, just because or in line of that, and able to drive through should be probably an advantage. So there you go. So now if we look, we got that. And probably soon, I've thought about this, we'll probably pave some of this off because it's really hard to see and get some lights. But now I'm gonna turn my little person light on, and there's the bales. Okay. I don't know what happened to them, but they all just flew out. So here they are. And here's the advantage of this thing, is it auto stacks for you. That's why it costs so much. because I can just pull this bale and it can look half crap in here. But as soon as I drive it over here, it goes where it needs to go. So like, I just turn in here and yada da da da, bing, it stacks right in there. So now let's go get some more. But in this series we're doing square bales. Probably when we get a little bit better, we'll get some round bales also. And we'll have 2 storages. But square bales, square bales are so fun. Truly they are. I think I also had the buy bales mod on, but I don't, that's just, that, I think that should be in the farming sim world, but it's not, so. Anyways, the silage bales in our other series we got a bunch of straw bales because we just harvested. This series, unluckily we don't have any fields to harvest yet, which that's one thing I don't like. If you're a mod developer, give us at least one field that we can harvest as soon as we come, because one thing I hate more is having a map and I can't harvest. I have to do this kind of stuff first, which in that play session it's went pretty well. Anyways guys, this is pretty much how this mod goes. It's actually a great mod. It's just called bale storage, and this is square bale storage. And I mean, I haven't used the square bale storage yet, but I was guessing it's no different than round bale storage. Just stores different kind of bales. The only thing I don't like is that this one will not go as low. This front loader will not go as low, so it's really hard to pick up the bales that are just sitting on the ground, that aren't stacked. So there. Now if you get out, there's how they stack those bales. And if you look over here, I got 4 grass bales, object size 3981, storage space 104, and I got that many liters full of grass in here. So now you drive out. So now let's check the time. Yeah, so we're about done with this video also, guys. So pretty much these videos are a lot shorter in the places, and I'm not getting as much done as I want to be done on this series, because I think that was a big hindrance. So looking at everything here, if we go into our growth, that's growing not fast enough. And then we are owning 91, which is actually kind of getting cultivated nicely, because if you look right here, it's getting cultivated very nicely. We did miss some right there, so we're gonna have to go get that, or the workers turning around. I don't know. We're gonna have to fix a lot of this, because I see that workers aren't as good, because they don't really know as much. So that's why you got to get a modded worker set, and they'll do a lot better. Anyways, we're gonna go get the windrower. We have just enough time, I think. So here's the windrower. It's still on the Fiat. So yeah, guys, if you didn't notice, this Fiat is it's a little different, because it's an older tractor, and here's these 2 things right here. But also I use it for the windrower because truly what's sad is that's all this thing can do, because it can't cultivate, because it'll be like 2 miles per hour and it'd glitch out a little bit. But anyways, guys, this is all our manure and stuff. So the reason I like storing all these bales is because I know one day I'm gonna get into cows. So that's what our goal is in both my series, is I'd like to get into cows or sheep. So that's the big debate up there, guys. So put in the comments what you like to see, cows or sheep, and that'll really tell me whether I should do cows or sheep. Cows, sheep, or pigs. Because either way, they're all challenging. Cows are just the hardest, and I'm planning to do cows on autumn oats because it's turning out the best. But it doesn't have a 5th episode. and it's turning out better than this. But this one, we're starting to get down a rhythm of what's going on. If that field, once it's done cultivating, then we have 2 fields to plant. I'm not a big fan of having a grass field, but since they started me with one, I kind of feel that then, well, they have a reason. So I feel we missed a lot of that. Anyways, we're going to lower it. The way I see it is you want to windrow all this, and then you probably want to try to windrow it again, because it's still doesn't turn out to be a lot. This thing steers just a little quick. So first person's a lot easier to control, but we're just gonna kind of run down here the first lap, see how it's doing and what it's doing. It did actually a pretty decent job. Helper B, so the mower just finished. That's actually pretty weird. The mower, I'm not even close to being done windrowing. Okay, it is going. So this should make baling a lot easier, especially on this part. So let's hire a worker out. Let's get in the Johnny Deere. But yeah, guys, I know we did a lot of baling. I mean, I know we were doing some baling in the other time, but this time I think we're gonna be doing a lot better. Crap, it's the other way around, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not a fan of square bales. I mean, because I don't like that you can't silage wrap them. That is one big disadvantage I don't like. You lose your silage bale thing instantly. But who says we need to silage bale? See, guys, that looks perfect. Out. Oh, crap. Oh, we really screwed up now. We're getting there. There's the silage. There's the wet silage. That's... Oh, we just screwed up there. Because I know I can't pick it up. We're gonna have to we'll have to reset this, but we'll get it later. Because there's no way I'm picking that up. We're gonna have to reset these two. Reset. And then reset. But I'm not gonna do that right now. Helper M. Who is Helper M? Who was Helper M? The windrower? Must have been the windrower. No wait, that must have been the windrower, yeah. That was. See, that's what I mean. That windrower, it's not the windrower's fault, it's the tractor's fault. That tractor is cool, it's just not the best. Anyways, guys, down in the comments section, tell me your favorite mod out of everything we got here, because that might be interesting to see what you guys like. But anyways, guys, I think we're gonna roll this baler over there, and this should be about the end, because I don't think we get many bales done. And there's our cultivator. I don't know what he's doing, I don't know how he's doing. I'm guessing a bad job, but he of course went the wrong way on the windrowing. Sometimes you gotta wonder what the heck the hired workers are thinking. So anyways, let's roll over here. He wants to go to the left, then we're gonna go way over here. And we're gonna start her like right here. Go right behind the mower. No, mower. Let's just go down here. You'll fix it up all later. kind of is, but not really. I'm turning that on. Can't wait for it to get daytime because I'm sick and tired of the nighttime. It's getting a little annoying. Just had to make sure we're actually picking up bales. Picking it up. See, good old John Deere on John Deere looks a lot better. But anyways, guys, I think this episode's gonna be about done. So I hope you guys did enjoy this. This is the Valley of the Old Farm. Pretty much all we're gonna be doing is baling and picking up bales. Because this episode, I mean, really, I'm not too happy with it because we didn't do enough. I feel that for the time we played, we didn't do enough. But anyways, guys, I think next episode we'll be we'll be finishing baling and putting it all, do what we did. We'll take half to the shop and store half, and then keep having somebody hired over there to cultivate, because obviously that isn't going to get done anytime soon. Anyways, guys, we got a new tractor here, and that's about all we got this episode. So, anyways, guys, hope you guys did enjoy this series, this episode, and go check out the rest. So I'm just gonna leave this tractor right here, and see you guys next time.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me.